The following video contains some major video game spoilers as we take a look at the best Easter eggs, secrets and references in Luigi's Mansion 3. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more episodes like this in the future, as this is the Easter Egg Hunter. At the very beginning of Luigi's Mansion, and just as the gang enter the hotel and prepare to check in, Mario immediately heads for the spread on the left and eyes up the nice looking cake on offer. And if you happen to position Luigi next to this table, then straight away the Super Mario theme tune will begin to play.
Yum!
And that's not the only Super Mario Bros. Reference, as when Luigi suddenly awakens to the sound of Princess Peach screaming, he finds his room and the entire hotel has been completely transformed, and it's at this point when you are greeted by the hotel owner and King Boo, who will reel off Mario's most famous line. If you head to room 502 where Mario is staying, then you will spot numerous pizza boxes that read Pizza since 1983, which is a reference to the year the Mario Bros. Arcade game was released, thanks to its creators Miyamoto and Gunpei Yokoi. While on floor 3 at the hotel shops, there are 4 stores you can visit. If you visit the gift shop on level 2, then here you will find goobs, hammers, and King Boo items for sale and characters that you will encounter on your journey. But there are also piranha plants that can be found on the right hand side of the store. Many of the pipes Luigi can squeeze through to gain access to secret areas, money and help you progress through the levels are of course green. And the last reference comes when you hop off the elevator on floor 14, as if you head around the corner to the left and start to spin the decks upon the wall, then this will happen. Whilst you travel up and down in the hotel elevator, you can hear this music. But did you know that once you arrive at any floor, that Luigi will actually begin to hum along with the tune if you allow him to stand still? During the early stages you will find Professor E.Gadd, who has been locked away in a picture thanks to King Boo. But after rescuing him and before he sets up his laboratory in the basement, you should take the time out to set the vacuum cleaner upon him and flash the light in his face so he creates some amusing poses. And you can have some fun with other characters too, including being able to high-five each of the Toads by pressing X after they have been rescued. After the professor has set up his lab, he will treat Luigi to some of his latest inventions, including the Virtual Boo, a device to help you communicate with him, keep track of your current objectives and where you have been, and there are other useful options too. And yeah, of course, is a reference to Nintendo's Virtual Boy that was released back in 1995 and, as many as you will know, was a commercial failure and a complete flop. But at least the professor is optimistic that his Virtual Boo invention will fly off the shelves, plus it does have a rather cool tune when E.Gadd decides to call Luigi.
Oh.
One of the other inventions E.Gadd will provide Luigi with is the Poltergust goo, giving him the ability to utilise Gooigi. But before that can happen, you'll need to head to the professor's hotel room, Suite 508, to fetch his briefcase. But just as you walk in, you'll find the boss, Shambria, tidying up the room, and it's at this moment when the camera angle changes position and when you can spot the plans for E.Gadd's previous and latest inventions, including the Poltergust 3000 from Luigi's Mansion, the Poltergust 5000 from Dark Moon, and of course the Poltergust 7000 model, which is what we are currently sporting. When you reach the 11th floor named Twisted Suites, straight away you will notice a small tower of cards, which is more than likely a reference to the Triforce from The Legend of Zelda. And it is on this floor where you can also find two more Easter eggs, with one being a reference to a famous film and another to a popular television series. As in the hallway you will find a carpet similar in style to the carpet used in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, while underneath it there is a black and white chevron pattern, which is a nod towards the television series Twin Peaks. And while we're on the subject of film and TV, then let's head to Basement 2, the Boiler Works, as during the level you'll find many paper boats dropping down into the sewer, and all I could think about was Pennywise at the time, and lo and behold, as you approach a brick wall and what appears to be a dead end for now, then there you will find a single purple balloon. On floor 8 of Paranormal Productions you can find a nod to the film The Ring. Godzilla. And my personal favourite is E.T., found in Studio 3 upon the fire set. And finally, on the approach to the backstage, it's in the entrance hall where Next Level Games have left posters in references to their previous titles, including Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, the Mario Strikers series, Bowser it would appear for some reason, and their 2009 boxing title Punch Out, which if you suck out then you will reveal Little Mac's green boxing glove for you to utilise. Well, that's just about it from me for today, but let me know in the comments section below if you have found something that I have missed, and I'll be sure to check it out and feature it in another video in the future. And until next time, I will see you soon.